Martin Luther King Jr. once famously proclaimed, "I had a dream." Well, my fellow thinkers and drinkers, I'm here to tell you that I had a nightmare. And what a terrifying and traumatizing experience it was. You know how vivid yet surreal these experiences can be? Well, I hope you're sitting down. I dreamt actually that I was going to a Motörhead concert. So far so good. First thing that struck me that was out of the ordinary was they were no longer called Motörhead, but they'd rebranded to Mindful Head. Mindful Head. And it turned out, or it transpired, that they'd gone completely fucking woke. I know. Instead of being that usual impressive wall, an intimidating wall of marshals on the stage, they had a giant vision board with affirmations written on it such as amplify kindness and riff with respect. All the while surrounded by essential oil diffusers pumping out lavender smells into the front rows. Lemmy was no longer handing out guitar picks. He was handing out crocheted messages, crocheted bits of material with messages on them, such as "You're enough, you're great, you're wonderful." And instead of a meet and greet at the end of the show, they were holding debrief circles, discussing the concert's energy output. And even their social media was no longer what I'm assuming it once was. They now posted the daily gratitude threads. Today we're grateful for the non-toxic masculinity in rock and roll. Hashtag woke Motörhead. Terrifying. Even the songs did not escape. Ace of Spades has now suddenly become Ace of Shades. Famous lyrics are no longer what they were. We now hear such pearls of wisdom as "I'll cancel you forever if you misgender the Joker." Or "I'm here to raise awareness forever, representation for every poker player." Oh, frightening. Killed by death has now become healed by breath. Where Lemmy used to sing, "If you squeeze my lizard, I'll put my snake on you," he's now singing, "If you feel my aura, I'll share my sage with you." This is frightening. But I haven't woken up yet. It continues. Iron Fist has become Open Palm. Instead of singing, "Iron Fist gonna smash your face, you better run for cover," we now get "Open Palm is gonna heal your space. Let's sit down and discover." Overkill has become Overchill. No more does he sing, "Only way to feel the noise is when it's good and loud." He now proclaims the only way to feel the peace is when you're unproblematic and proud. Even the song Motörhead has now become Mindful Head, with such terrible drivel. Such Mindful Head, you know me, I'm a trigger woke freak. I'm a sanctimonious creep. No class has become all class. Speak to me, let's break the shroud. Your privilege don't fit with the crowd. Where I'm sure it used to be something like, "Shut up, you talk too loud. You don't fit in with the crowd." But hey, who can argue with a dream or a nightmare in this case? You can tell this was some sort of surreal experience because they brought jailbait even back to the set. In its original incarnation, "Hey baby, you're a sweet young thing, still tied to mama's apron string. I'm gonna take you out tonight, jailbait, you're gonna be alright." Okay, that had obviously been changed. And it went something like, "Hey friend, let's take the stage. We'll respect your emotional gauge. I'll ask for consent tonight. Safe space. We're gonna make it alright. Bomber has become healer? Ain't no hope in hell, nothing's gonna bring you down, has now suddenly become. There's hope if we all yell, intersectionality will lift us now, or something like that. Will to live disappearing very quickly. We are Motörhead has now become we are Mindful Head, and it's no longer we are Motörhead, we play rock and roll. We are Mindful Head, and we shall heal your soul. Orgasmatron has now become Affirmatron. No longer I'm Orgasmatron, the outstretched, grasping hand. I am the one, Affirmatron, with a self-love master plan. If you thought that was bad enough, towards the end, well, they were playing when they were playing Healer, and you're waiting for the plane to come down onto the stage. No, it's been replaced by a rainbow-colored hot air fucking balloon with signs on it saying "Fly high on positivity." The Warpig logo has turned into Peace Pig, and it's now surrounded in a field full of flowers. Pre-show, Lemmy was hosting a safe space circle, while Filthy swapped his drumsticks for a tambourine, and Fast Eddie was giving a TED talk on deconstructing the patriarchy in guitar solos. Merchandise? Anything like this? Forget it. Cotton tote bags with slogans like "Rock Responsibly," and copies of Lemmy's lentil vegan cookbook. I eventually woke up, terrified, in a cold sweat, shaking, physically shaking. It subsequently come to my attention that German health insurance does not cover these symptoms. Therefore, I am forced to self-medicate, which I will be doing by continuing to review the albums, as I've already started, going from start right through to the finish. But this time, from now, I will be taking much longer. I will be listening to these reviews much more intensively. I will be soaking as much of this up as I can. For I tell you, I'm sitting here at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm frightened to go to sleep. This has been a very traumatic experience. I don't know if I will ever be the same again. The world as I understood it no longer exists. And when you have your basic security shattered in such a fundamental way, it's debatable whether recovery is possible, but I am determined to give it my best shot. Well, there you have it. I thank you for your indulgence, and I wish you sweet dreams and Mashonkia.